These players are on the last year of their contract. You can also make your own custom offer instead. Welcome. This is the Abilities tab. Here you Some players' development traits are hidden. To unlock See how many players you need. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
In the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the
Welcome. This player has a zone ability. This is a
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Pearson now for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. End zone for a touchback. Steelers offense ready to take over once again. And this game is not a done deal just yet. Still have 3 timeouts for the defense now. If there's one first down, it seals the deal. But there is still a chance for the defense to get the ball back. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. We get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Another run here with White. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They are able to do something that not easy to do.
Welcome to the NFL Draft.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. In the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable.
Desperation time here on fourth. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled. The play fake, Burrow. Completed to his running back. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's completed right side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Finds the in route, complete. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 38. Screen here for Gibbs. He's still going at the 30. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Bengals in range for a game-winning score. Offense set for a 1st and 10. In off to Gibbs from the gun. Escapes a defender. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Bengals 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready, start.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The Packers take their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's tackled it.
Taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. Now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick. Those defenders, hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
And the Packers first down.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A loss of 6 yards.
To throw. Has his man. It stops. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Packers first down.
And he stops the clock here. 23 seconds to go with the spike. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll look to throw it. Completes this one to Kraft. And they get this down to the 28. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
That's another Packers first down.
And there's the spike. 8 seconds to go. On comes Matthew Wright. A lot riding on this kid. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. He cashed his first attempt, his second now from 45. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And that well, things go way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, it is next score wins. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Bengals first down.
Here's a give to Gibbs. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Isaiah McDuffie on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Running it with Gibbs. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
15 yards on the play. And the Bengals first down.
Burrow to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
I got a sense, Kate. He went to bed last night dreaming, can I get a sack? Can I find a way to get to the quarterback? Well, he didn't do it just once. He's now done it twice.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the the 30, at the 31. And the Packers at a 50-B out there for this third down play. Here's Burrow. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And in overtime, he needs to make this a good one. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. Throwing is Burrow. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
So third down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Still not opting for the field goal. All right, offense staying out there on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. He might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. The Packers take their first time out. We'll take a break with them here in overtime. And now the entire game rests on his next kick. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And it's all over. The Cincinnati Bengals are your Super Bowl champions! What a way to end this season, Brock. What a great example of the parity and just how difficult it is to win in this league these days. Even after 18 weeks of football and this grueling postseason, it still took overtime before we could finally determine our champion.
Yep, and in the end, overtime made it that much more memorable. If any of these players got the good fortune to return, we know how hard it is. It'll, of course, be special, but this one, they'll treasure the most. The game where they had to go 4 quarters and beyond before they finally won their fight and got to lift that Lombardi trophy.
So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner, Brock Hewer here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch you all again next season. Until then, good night, everybody, from the Super Bowl.